In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my process making the mask for my Jink cosplay. Here I am patterning out a template for the mask using as much reference as I could find. Jink is from the most recent Rocket Raccoon comics issues 7 through 9, so there wasn't too many pictures that I could find, and of course each image was drawn a little differently, so I took some liberties. A French curve ruler was my best friend for this pattern. I am now tracing over the master template in order to cut it up for patterns for the small details, but after I started cutting it out I felt like the tracing paper would be too thin, so I ended up scanning it and printing it out on printer paper anyway, so I could have skipped this step altogether. Now I am tracing and cutting the craft foam to use the sandwich method to save on Worbla since it's such an expensive material. The small circle pieces I ended up not using in the end. Here I am cutting the Worbla, trying to save as much space and use as many scraps as possible. If you have never heard of Worbla before, it's a very popular material for creating armor sets and props in the cosplay world. The only downside is the price. It is a thermoplastic material that becomes malleable when heated with a heat gun. It hardens in practically any shape you can make it. Never throw away your scraps of Worbla. They can always be reused for small details in future projects. One side is shiny and one side is textured. The shiny side is the glue adhesive side, but both sides will adhere to one another or to other Worbla pieces when heated. Unfortunately, my SD card ran out of memory and I was just too excited about working on the mask to wait for the images to transfer to continue filming, so I finished putting the small details on by heating them up slightly and using a plastic tool to ensure the pieces adhered to one another. Then I used an aluminum covered foam head that was cut in half to lay flat and heated up the entire piece to form it into its final mask shape. If you'd like more details on the materials and tools I used in this video, check out my blog link in the description below. For more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching!